What is up, beautiful people? How are you doing? And thank you so much for joining me with another episode that is amazing of Flawless Dreams Radio Show. Your girl, Lily the Goddess, is right here today on this wonderful, beautiful Sunday. Okay, keep up with me. Don't let me lose you now because you know I might lose you. I want to welcome to the show today this beautiful artist, multi-talented, and she is an entrepreneur. Welcome to the stage, Queen. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know.
Hey, everyone. I'm Michelle.
Hi, girl. We got Miss Bernadette. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. Spread the love, spread the joy, everybody, to friends, family, neighbors, and acquaintances all over the map. I really want to know where everybody can find, a chance to, like, where can they hook up with you to buy some of your artwork? You have this beautiful, amazing abstract artwork that I'm pretty sure everybody want to get their hands on.
Yeah, so you can look me up on Facebook at Michelle Kruchkow. And Kruchkow is, and I know it's a difficult last name, but it's Kruchkow.
Yes. Was it spelled properly on the video there, your beautiful intro?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good. I had so much fun spelling. I was like, this is going to help me be able to always pronounce her name correct. And it did. Kruchkow. Yeah. I got it. Also, if you would like to support this channel, everyone, please be sure to send a cash app to $Leonessa. Would appreciate the love and respect to keep this channel up and running successfully all year, because we have other things in mind and planned and scheduled that's going to help garnish a lot of traffic. So, and we want to make sure that we also throw that traffic in your direction too. So definitely show your girl some love. So how long have you been painting is what I want to go into.
Oh, painting, doing art. Since I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, because we know that we all painted, in kindergarten, slapping paper. But when did it occur to you that, hey, I really want this to be, something to the side that I can, I take seriously, and I can, generate some funds from this. I think my artwork is worth that.
When I was a teenager, I was part of this youth group, and they did some art, and I did some art, and I looked at it, and I really enjoyed it. I loved it. So I just figured, continue doing art, and I did, and I got better. So
She said, "What the heck? I might as well do something more with this craft that I love to do."
yeah.
Um, there's a lot of people that they say that when they paint, there's sort of like some sort of therapy that goes into it. Like they feel more relaxed and at ease. Does that happen with you too?
Yes. So I always seem to paint when I'm for every emotion, honestly, because everyone feels every emotion. So I figured put some emotion in the paintings, and
Mhm.
someone will feel it. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I really love the colors that you seem to gravitate to. I get when I've seen some of your work that there's black, and I've seen that the color it represents a lot of people think that it means Halloween only, and it only means like something dark, but it also represents protection. So sometimes when you see somebody all dressed in black, they have their guard up. They're trying to be protected from something. So when you use some of the colors, that's connected to how you're feeling too, right?
Yes.
Awesome. What's your
Yeah.
favorite color to paint with?
Sky blue, neon, because I like the way it looks in the neon light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your artwork with that glows in the dark. When did you start this?
I started the glow in the dark artwork about 3 years ago. So I'm still learning new quirks and whatnot with it.
We got a little question over there from Miss Bernadette Prager. What's up?
What
What
motivates
motivates you to
me?
paint?
Um, I guess really my emotion would be it. If I have a hard day at work or just a hard day in general, I'm gonna paint out those feelings. Or if I feel successful, I did something like achieved, I would paint out those feelings as well. Or if I'm just happy in general, just could take out a canvas and paint.
I love it. And oh, another one. Glow in the dark paint. Oh yes, glow in the dark paint, Miss Bernadette. You got to check out some of her glow in the dark abstract artwork. It's amazing. Isn't there another place that people can actually find and locate your artwork known as Moonbeam Crystals in Crystal River?
Yes, in Crystal River, some of my artwork is hanging over there as well.
Wow,
Hmm.
that's so cool. What was it like to see your stuff hanging at Moonbeams at a store?
It was actually really beautiful to look at, and I felt pride and proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too, girl. God, I was happy. I was like, I was stunned. I was like, I heard my girl was gonna do it, but she did it faster than what I thought. That means you felt it. You're like, it's time to go. It's time to do this.
Mhm.
That was good. Oh, Ninja, what's up? She said, hello, ladies. Hi,
Hey,
Ninja. Thank
hi.
you. Tuning into the show, girl. What
And let's
is
not forget
up?
Simba. We have Simba here.
Simba.
Simba.
Everybody say hi to Simba. Hi, Simba. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he look. Oh, he's giving kisses. Have you ever painted Simba on a canvas yet?
I have not painted any of my animals yet on a canvas. I painted art, nature. I said art,
Huh?
nature. So that's as far as I went so far with, I guess, visual things. If that makes
Right.
sense.
will we get to see any paintings of your animals yet? Like, what's the cat's name again?
Moose.
Moose. I was like, I knew it's a shampoo hair thing, something for the hair.
Yeah. Yes. Eventually I'm going to, and I'm also going to start painting some of my visions that I see as well.
Ooh.
So that'd be like spiritually.
Wow. Oh, girl. I think you should. Please do it. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see those. I'm such a fan about, when you see something, a vision, a memory from the past, and you go ahead and you write about it or you paint it or you draw it, do it. Because then God knows if you're going to end up forgetting,
Yeah.
Oh, Berta said, that's not my Simba. No, Berta, it's not your Simba. It is her Simba. This Simba is a dog, but he's the right color. And he goes, woof, woof. Simba, we talking about you. You're a star. Hey, so how old is he?
He is 4 now.
Oh my God. He's still a puppy.
Yeah.
He's still a baby. How long do they last? I mean, because you're also a pet groomer. I mean, in your video, it showed you're an abstract artist. You paint, and you also a pet groomer.
Yes. So typically dogs, it really depends on their breed, but it seems that the bigger dogs last less than the smaller dogs.
Really?
Yeah. I have a trainee. Well, my mom has her. Technically she is mine, but I actually found her, or she found me. I was on my horse. I was riding my horse at the barn back when I was 16 maybe, and she followed me down the trail. And I named her Sassy because that was her attitude. She was just sassy. And we had a good time at the barn. And I told my mom we need to take her home, and we took her home.
We don't know. You as a person that needs to be around animals. You need it.
Yeah. We don't really know how old she is, but she's really old, but she's just like an Energizer bunny. She won't go anywhere.
Yeah, I think it's important to paint your memories. I think it's important to, get your landscape, not just like the landscape that you need, because artists, we need to be in a good home. Like, we need to have a wonderful landscape. We look outside our window. The moment we look outside our window, it brings us peace. The moment we're inside the house, we are at peace. We go to our bedroom, we're at peace. We go to the bathroom, we're at peace. I'm at peace. Go to the bathroom. Sorry, everybody. A little cheese there. Listen. I'm all for it. And I hope that everybody can take a minute to please check out this awesome video showcasing some of your artwork, this wonderful video gallery that I just created that I think showcases all the paintings that you have done so far. I know you have more. Yes. Because you don't stop, do you? She's like, no. I don't stop. I just keep going. I got to. What a wonderful thing to just be able to keep doing. Girl, I can't tell you how many canvases I need to go out into Hobby Lobby or someplace, Walmart, I don't care, to go pick up some canvases. I can go paint. Yes. Need it. Yes. So everybody over there in the comment section, I see you. Please take a look at this art gallery. Let us know what you think, and reach out to Michelle on Facebook if you would like to purchase. Here we go. That was great. I freaking love that. And I got to remember that you also do pottery. So you have a pottery class.
Yes, that was an awesome video. And totally, one of them reminded me that my art is also at Citrus Pottery in Lecanto. So,
Wow. Everybody, please hear that. Let me write that down and make sure everybody go visit you, where they can go visit you. So where they can find some of your paintings and artwork at Moonbeams Crystals,
yes,
located in Crystal River, Florida. And then the other place is where again?
Citrus Pottery in Lecanto.
Citrus Pottery in Lecanto, everybody. So when you go to Citrus Pottery in Lecanto, you will find some of Michelle Kruchkow's original artwork. She says, "Wow, I'm loving the abstract look you got going on. You should paint your animals abstract. I would love to see animals abstract." I know for a fact Miss Burnett, she loves animals. She's like she's about animals. Even in her photography, she really loves to take pictures of animals. So you got some customers now that are going to reach out to you, probably asking for some like of your original artwork, but incorporating some of their requests, like for instance, animals.
Yeah.
And you would do that, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Yay, Bernadette. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. Little Ninja, they are awesome. Love it. You must be driving at the same time. I can always tell when these folks are driving because they never stop either. As they always be working and traveling. So yeah, they're awesome. Thank you so much, Little Ninja. She said your stuff is awesome. See?
Thank you.
That right. And thank you, ladies, for looking at that. I actually am going to send you. I got a question. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do not.
We got to change that. And then I can send you that video, and then you can have that uploaded to your YouTube channel for everybody to see. They can go back and watch the replay on that video.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's hook that up. Let me know if you would like me to help you hook that up, Michelle.
Okay, thank you.
She says, "Great video. It really shows your talent." You got some good feedback here. Check this out.
You.
She's excited. She's like, "Yay!" She's driving too. I know she's driving. She's going on her way to Gainesville. Wow, so cool. She's excited. Okay, so they're really excited. So you have two people, especially, they really, really, really want to see some more of your work, and they want to reach out to you to get to make some purchases. So good here. Good. All good stuff, I'll tell you. Again, everybody reach out to Michelle Kruchkow. You can message her on Facebook. Pottery. When did you start doing pottery?
I started doing pottery it's been a year now. Yeah. It's like actually like into it. At first I thought, I suck. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I couldn't make a pot, a simple pot. And I was like, if I can't do that, then I can't do it. Well, then my friend invited me to a pottery class, and I went. And the teacher, her name is Katie, she was the one that encouraged me to continue. So, because I wasn't bad and I didn't suck. It was just all in my head.
No. Yes, it was.
And now I'm making a plant holder, I guess that's what you would call it. I'm going to hang it up outside and put plants in it. So that's pretty cool.
Wow, I love that. You should do it, and you should sell those. And then Jasami is tuning in. She's a gamer, YouTuber, and actress. You already know she's got a long list, multi-talented little person, came out of her mama. She says, "Auntie Michelle," in all caps. And then Miss Burnett, she says, "All three of us should paint together." Yeah, we should. There's a lot of us. We should all paint together. All four of us, because now we got more people in the comment section. We got Miss Bernadette, Little Ninja, and Jasami. We should all paint together. I know exactly where we can go.
Yes. And I also just wanted to mention, not just for us here, but, everyone else that's watching, just sit down one day and paint, even if you don't do it quite often or it's not your favorite thing. I think it would be a nice thing for you to do.
I agree. I actually, that's one of the things I was going to ask you if you could give any advice to someone who was going through any emotional struggles. What's one thing that would possibly put them at ease, give them calmness, pain?
It would be art for me. Um, art, animals, nature. Hugging a tree is actually awesome. I know it may seem weird, but it's cool. And
Not
it
at all.
makes me feel great.
I think you should have a T-shirt that says feel unhappy, hug a tree."
Yes.
You should put on a T-shirt. That would be great. You can paint that on a T-shirt. Next, you know, you're doing apparel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't. My
She
mom.
says, she said would break the whole studio. Yeah, I guess. She said I would break the studio because I paint big. She does. She's the type that she might get hurt. She might splatter her paint on your canvas, and you're like, you messed up my whole flow, man. Like, look what you done just did. How you do that to me?
I would make it
Painting.
into.
You would just incorporate it. You just keep going, right?
Yes.
Oh, Michelle, you have such great energy too. Like it's almost like you match your artwork. You sort of like just have this healing. You're also a Pisces, aren't you? Tell everybody because not everybody knows.
Yes, February 28th. My birthday is next month.
Hey, everybody, don't miss our birthday now. Mark your calendars. February what?
28th.
28th, February 28th. Everybody, mark your calendars. We don't want to miss out. Painting heals the soul. I think so too.
Yes.
I think so too.
Definitely.
Oh, just Omni's complimenting your
thank
hair.
you so much.
It is beautiful. I love your hair. I just want to like feel it.
It's like I don't have enough of it, right? You know, every time I let it grow out long and I give it to Locks of Love when it's ready.
That's so pretty. I love it. And I love what you had on set last weekend. Oh my gosh. You got nothing but compliments with your braids. Everybody seems to love you with the glow in the dark braids. Oh my gosh. This is my adopted son. Oh, this is my adopted son. It's Rio or Nitri. Oh my God. I love you. Hello. Oh my goodness. I send you huggies. I send you huggies. He's wonderful. He's a Virgo like my Jassy.
Mm-hmm.
And such a gentleman. Very rare to find. We need more. We'll never have another him, but we need more of him. And just like we'll never have another you, Michelle. So when you move away, whatever you do, you know, I'm just gonna miss you like crying. I'm gonna miss the heck out of you.
Yeah.
Because like you know how hard it is to find a decent Pisces? I finally got a Pisces. I really, really I like all my Pisces, but right now you're my favorite.
I actually thought we were all pretty cool, but everyone says we're crazy, and I didn't know.
No, I don't think they're crazy at all. No, I dated a few Pisces. I probably dated more. I have no idea because I didn't start getting into zodiac signs till later. But I dated one once, but he was, a few years younger than myself. And I told him, why don't you finish school? I was still in school too. I was, we're both teenagers, but he was just like, I guess 2 years younger than myself, something like that. I said, well, and his grades were slipping. And I said, well, why don't you finish school? Get it together so that we can, and then we'll get ourselves situated. Because right now, your mama going to blame me for your grades slipping. To me, that was reasonable. I said, I'm not going anywhere, and I didn't see anybody else. You know how like some people they say that nonsense because they really want to go. They want to see somebody else. It was not even like that. It was literally because his grades were slipping.
Yeah,
that was it. But. And then I went on one of those blind dates my friend put me on, and the guy was Chinese, and so much so that his ringtone was ding 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 ding. I'm like, could you be any more like? And we got a kiss. We ended the night with I think it was the second date. It wasn't the first date. It was the second date. We ended the night with the kiss.
Mm-hmm.
But he ended up deciding to go back with his ex, who he caught cheating on him in his bed.
Oh.
I said, okay, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Obviously, I wasn't worth another date or whatever. I don't know. But peace out. But like I said, and then and what I love about you as a Pisces is that, you know, you mean what you say, what you mean what you say.
Mm-hmm.
There's no perpetrating with you. None at all.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're very direct, and you know, you're direct, and you're sweet about how you are direct. You're not like, not that you sugarcoat it, it's just that that's your voice. You
Yeah.
have, I think you were just meant to have like this healing voice. Don't you rap too?
Yes.
Well, tell us about your rap.
So, burn.
I don't know what they're talking about. They're having their own conversation.
Oh.
Oh, burn the bed, bro. Oh, because of the last
Oh,
word with
okay.
the cheating. And then he said, how's he going back to his ex? I don't know. Long story short, maybe Michelle can tell me about this. But that's what I'm saying. Even you probably haven't you met some Pisces that you're like, wait, you're a Pisces. You don't even act like it.
Yeah.
And then like he wanted me to go drive to Orlando to pick him up so we can go on our date, but he wasn't willing to drive to me. He stood me up 3 times. I was waiting in the garage, and my dad was pissed off for me. He's like, a grown man is going to leave you for his ex and leave you dressed and waiting for him to go on a date 3 times. A lot of people say, girl, why'd you even give him 3 times to do that? And I'm like, because I really wanted to date the guy. I really liked him, but it just didn't work out. So, if my Michelle wouldn't do that to me if she was a boy. She wouldn't do that to me.
No, but what it came down to, I would assume, is he just didn't want to. He just
Move
didn't
on.
want to, and he was in love with his ex, and he just didn't say anything because we don't want conflict.
Yeah. And it's crazy because he caught her in bed with another man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I mean, that would have been I would have ended it right there. I'm like, oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
Vernon says I want to hear you rap. You cannot hear her rap because this is not, today is about her artistry, but she will definitely, release some stuff later. Ain't that right?
Yes, that's fine. Later.
Yes, later.
But I started rapping when I was a teenager as well in the youth group. We were doing this music. It was music of the arts.
Oh, I like the title.
I can't remember exactly what the name was, but it was down south in Broward County. And we were making a song and whatnot, and it was going to go into the studio, and it was going to be pretty cool. I ended up getting into an accident with my elbow, so I never ended up doing it. But eventually I just started doing poems, writing down poems, writing raps down about life and real stuff that goes on in people's lives.
Wow, that's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That is beautiful, and I love that you seem to do things like it comes from a non-selfish place. I don't see you as a
No,
selfish person.
I don't believe in all of that because we are all the same, really, and we all go through most of the same stuff. Some of us might have a harder life. Some of us might have it easy. But at the end of the day, we still have our struggles, you know.
Right. Is there anything that, like, if somebody was just starting out and they say, you know what, I used to paint, or I used to do sculpting, I used to do these things, and I just don't find that I have time to do it. What would you suggest to someone who kind of let it go, but they really want to get back into it, but they just can't prioritize the time?
I would say make a commitment. Pick a day, write it on your calendar, and make sure that you're going to be there. If you're doing a class or even if you're doing it at home, whatever it may be, schedule a time and a day to do it and do it.
When are you going to be having another one of your pottery classes?
I'm thinking sometime in February, the beginning of February, on a Sunday. I have not picked a date yet, but
Oh, please let me know because, ladies and gentlemen, I was not able to make it. It was myself, little ninja over there, and Mr. Somni and myself. We were, I know Jasomni was really disappointed, and we weren't able to make it. But we definitely, I want to make it to the next one. So as long as I know when it is, I will be there, and
Yeah,
we'll show you all pictures.
yeah, they're awesome classes. The teacher's awesome. It's laid back. It's cool. Yeah.
I love it. You know what? And you don't suck, but I just love that, we are our worst critics. Artists always have to explain to themselves, I got to keep going, but I hate this. Oh my God, Michelle, I did that to myself yesterday. I was so hard on myself with them earrings and the hats. But I'm like, you know what? I looked at the pictures and I'm like, they're pretty good. Why am I so hard on myself? But we are. Why are we so hard on ourselves as artists? Why?
Because we basically are perfectionists in our art piece, and we want to make sure it's to our extent, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't exceed our potential, then we're like, oh my goodness, but I thought I was better, But at the end of the day, as artists, we make it work.
That's true. And I'm glad you love your hat, Miss Bernadette. Very nice. I gotta make some more. I think that's really what it is. I agree with you 100% that, we have to be satisfied. Um, there's some people that they're artists. It doesn't seem like they're ever going to be satisfied with their work, but their work is so good. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna throw it away. My older sibling was that way. He would draw something. It was phenomenal. Throws it away in the trash. And then I actually, to the point where I actually dug out of the garbage and saved some of the artifacts and stuff that he did. He said, don't go through my trash. I'm like, well, if it's trash and you don't want it, then one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yes.
And artists is really the hardest on themselves. Yes, we are hard on ourselves a lot, that part. Would you ever paint or sculpt at like the park in front of an audience, or have you already done that?
I was thinking about that, maybe leading an art in the park type of deal.
I like that, art in the park. Oh, do it. Oh, do it. I'm gonna write that down so you don't forget. You got that's the name of the event, art in the park. Put it down. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it in your messenger right now.
Canvases.
No one's allowed to steal that. Can't nobody say you heard it from Michelle Kruchkow. It's her idea. Can't nobody steal it. You heard it here first.
Yeah, I was thinking like, art and easels, and I'll bring all the paints and all the paintbrushes. It'll be like a whole thing. Maybe like 4 to 6 of us in a circle,
I love that title. You came up with that title.
Or moon type of deal. That'd be cool too.
I like that. Do it. Let's do it. I'm on board. I want to be in the event. I'm on board. Yes. You like that?
Yeah.
Bernadette. Yes. She loves that idea.
Oh, and I do mosaic art as well.
Is that what I was gonna ask about the
piece
glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And the first time that I started mosaic art, it looks like when you're first doing it, it looks like, it's not turning into anything. But once you put the pieces together, it looks beautiful.
I like that.
And that was my first piece, actually.
I like it. And you can sell that. Oh my gosh, girl. Like, it seems to be a very popular thing, the mosaic art, the painting glass art. And you definitely want to check out the Tuscaloosa Art Park and get your stuff sold out there. I'm telling you, people will see. They love art out there. They love it. It's a wonderful thing. And so definitely sign up for that next year. Definitely don't want to miss out on that. Tuscaloosa Art Park, people. Come on, let's go. And then the dog, you could bring your dog. He could be your mascot.
Yeah.
Simba, behave yourself when you go, sir. You must. And modeling. That's another thing that we got to touch on. You're modeling. How long have you been modeling?
So I did the modeling in the mall when I was a kid. So I guess that counts, right? I did the runway model and all that, and we changed outfits and whatnot. And then when I got older, I wanted to do more extreme, I guess, pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started doing that. And I just love it because it makes me feel free, and it's also a part of art as well. Because our body is art.
Yes, it's a canvas. The face is a canvas. The hair, is something to construct. There's so much art everywhere. We're surrounded by it. Can we have a beer in the park?
I mean, I guess if you would like to drink, why not?
I mean, yeah. Maybe the artwork will come out even more extreme as part of that. Painting. Well, let me take a shot. Paint. Oh my gosh, you can make a game out of that.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
Whatever you can think of. Almost can think of anything that has to do with painting and art. Modeling. I love your pictures, and I do see a sort of side of you that is quite different from your daily, like, how you present yourself daily. I see this kind of brave boss that just emerges on the camera. Yeah. And it looks like, again, black seems to be like your favorite concept, color or shade to work with in your pictures. Mm-hmm. For high fashion modeling or, exotic modeling, however you want to label it.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So why would it, and that's on purpose, or is that just something that it just feels right?
No, that's also when I get ready for a shoot, it kind of the energy flows and I just pick what I feel is necessary for that day.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, what about the yoga photo shoots that you and I are going to be partaking in? Everybody watch out.
Yes. Yes, those are gonna be fun.
Stay tuned. Those are going to be great. So, and when made you start putting together those photo shoots? Because it seems like the photo shoots, you put them together as often as you paint.
Yes, it's just another form of expressing art in pictures.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then I'm gonna have to kick myself up the butt and make sure I roll over to your house this week. I say roll. Well, I was talking about the wheels in the car because they roll.
Yeah.
Right, so then this week, let's if you're down, I'm down for this week. If you want, I'm down. Let's just yoga some pictures.
Yes.
Jasomni. Jasomni, I'm looking at you, Miss Jasomni. You're gonna have to take all pictures, Miss Jasomni. So come on now. That'll be great. I can't wait to see what we're gonna do. I can't wait to see the poses. The last time I had you on my back like this.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a list of poses that I think we will conquer. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah.
I love the way you said that. I love the way she said that. She said, I have a list of poses that we're gonna conquer. I love that. I'm on board. Yes. Oh, she said, it. Thank you, Mr. Sammy. We're gonna be taking our pictures this week. Okay, so set it up. Whatever day you're available this week, you set it up, and then I'm gonna be there. Regardless if we have matching outfits, because I know we really wanted them to have matching outfits, and girl, I haven't been able to get myself, a matching outfit.
Okay, because we can always do another one.
We could always do another one. Exactly. Let's just do it. Work with the colors that we have, and we will make magic.
Yes.
I feel a little bit more comfortable and confident knowing that, what artistic direction you're going for the yoga photo shoots.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, ladies and gentlemen out there listening and viewing, on this show, we let you know when upcoming photo shoots are, events, fashion shows. You going to be in any upcoming art galleries, fashion shows, anything coming up that we can be notified of?
No, nothing recent.
To be continued, ladies and gentlemen. This is why people need to follow you on social media. Where can they follow you on social media so they can kind of like track your next move?
Facebook.
Just basically Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. So she gets her YouTube channel up and running.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
I
That'll
also
be
have
great.
a TikTok that you can look at as well.
Oh, your TikTok.
Yeah.
I've seen your TikTok. I'm so behind in my TikTok. I have to go check out TikTok. You know what? And you got some exciting stuff on TikTok too. I love your pictures.
Yes.
That's another thing. When I noticed you're on your TikTok, there's a cohesiveness with how you do things. Oh Lord, I don't know why I did not lower that down. Okay. So on your TikTok, you seem to put together your TikTok videos in the same way as you put together your artwork, like your photos and your paintings. Let me type in your name. I
Yes.
believe I got the right name. Am I right?
It's Simple Beauty.
What is it again?
Simple Beauty.
Oh, Simple Beauty. Okay, I got you. Here we go. So on TikTok, ladies and gentlemen, you can find her on TikTok as simple _simple_beauty and then underscore again.
Yes.
You will find some amazing pictures and the way that you construct these. And if I'm not mistaken, you also have a calendar that you created.
Yes, and a mug to drink out of. If you drink tea.
So if anybody wants if you would like paintings, sculptures, if you would like her calendar, you go ahead and send her a message on Facebook Messenger. So if you're not a Facebook person, you better get on board and be a Facebook person because that's just what it is.
And also on TikTok, you can add music. So my music goes along. It's also a feeling,
Can't see it, but I got it. Yeah. Yeah. At _simple_beauty_ everybody.
Yes.
Girl, these are nice. Like, I really like the Halloween concept where I wish I could pull this one up. We'll have to show this next time. And this Halloween with the masks, this is all your ideas. This is all your concepts.
Yes, these are all my ideas.
Wow. Girl, we need to do some more stuff together. I mean, seriously. You know what kind of stuff I'm kind of into, what with the films, and I can't talk about that. It's confidential, but you saw it for yourself. And we also sell stuff from film. So there's also this artwork that I have to purchase from you so I can put it inside this film. There's that I'm working on. It's a feature, my first feature.
Awesome.
I hired I paid for some artwork from this other female artist whose name escapes me at this particular moment. Sorry, otherwise I'll give her a shout out. A shout out to her if she's watching. I know she's a Scorpio. I'm so better with zodiac signs. And she's far. I forget where she is. Somewhere in the mountains, somewhere far. Just can't remember. And it's in one of the scenes for my feature. So I'm going to have to do the same and grab some of your artwork and feature it in my movie.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Yay! I love to show other artists support.
Yes.
In this case, I would love to see, just because I consider myself a fan of your work, so I would love to see you pose just as artistic in front of one of your canvases, like maybe just spread you on this big canvas or something.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing body art, like painting your body and putting it on a canvas.
Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Do that. Or where they paint you and they make it look like you got clothes on.
Or that, yeah.
I would love to see that. Let's do it. I mean, yeah, they can't do it to me because just not yet. But I'm pretty sure something they can paint. Maybe my back. I've been known to have a great back.
You're just fine.
Your hair. I can't wait to see you incorporate even more. I'm so excited to see more of your art. I really love it. I feel like your artwork deserves like an encore. Anybody who's tuning in, should we, I'm not going to ask you, we're going to do it. we're going to go right ahead and pull up this video because we have time. So we're going to go ahead and pull up this video again. And please take a look. She has glow-in-the-dark art. She has all her abstract art. Some of it is themed. Like, I saw some Halloween where it says like boo.
Yeah.
And the pumpkin and it glows in the dark. So we did get to see some of that. I know you have more. How much of these do you have?
I have a lot.
I lost track. I lost track of the number. I don't even remember the number.
Not even a number to put on it.
Just suitcases full, y'all. Suitcases. Not that they would fit in a suitcase, but you get what I'm saying.
And
so
I
let's
have canvases to do as well.
Oh, you have oh wait, that's another thing. Speaking of suitcase, you also paint and do art on like furniture. I saw a chair that was completely Yes.
Sticker. So that sticker chair I worked on since I was 8. I got stickers and I just started. I got the chair from my grandpa. It was actually a clear chair. It was pretty cool, and I asked him if I could have it, and he was like, "Sure." So I took it, started putting stickers on it, and haven't stopped since.
I can cry hearing you say that. Well, I'm not gonna cry because I'm gonna mess up my makeup, because as soon as you explain that, I'm pretty sure Jasomni was over here thinking to herself, my mom had something like that. I had a dresser that was all white, and I had it when I was a young teen, maybe 12 years old, and I had been placing stickers strategically in certain areas, like it was themed a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
The sides each side had one theme, and then and eventually I gave it to my daughter. She started putting stickers on it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened to the dresser now. I don't have it anymore. I think it broke it. Oh, she says she's loving your hair. I told you was going to get a lot of compliments on that hair. She says, I'm loving Michelle's hair. That should be a painting.
Thank you.
I told you they were going to give you all these compliments on that hair. It's such beautiful hair. Hey, everybody, check out this art gallery video one more time. She deserves an encore. Let's do it. Okay, so that actually made me remember some of the other questions that I had for you. Like, for instance,
Yeah.
you have some artwork where you actually used some like rocks and stones and hard materials.
Yes. So, and I also use crystals that are like crushed up as well. Um, but the rocks and stuff, I went panning out in Ocala, and they're actually from me panning. So from the river out in Ocala and stuff.
Oh wow. And then I noticed that there was another one. It really shows that you really wanted to work on the coloring, like you were coloring it to heal. It says go through shit, grow through shit.
Yes.
So when you grabbed it for a reason, you were like, I'm going through shit, but I'm about to grow from this shit.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, that'd be cool. I
She
just read
said,
her comment.
oh yeah, I'm really loving your collection of paintings. I really think you should start different topics slash subjects of different collections. Just an idea. That's good. Well, that we did mention Michelle did mention she was going to be grabbing some other stuff. So to be continued, ladies and gentlemen, you got to tune in. You got if you are that interested, tune in because she's got so much more to share. A lot.
Yeah. I also have this painting in front of me. I could just show it to you right now, though it is my friend. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh, I could see it. Oh, there's those hardened materials, crystals, crystal rocks, right?
Yes.
And in the center, it is very intricate. It looks
Yeah.
like what is explain to us the center of this piece.
So this is actually to my friend. She requested a painting. She gave me this. It was the cover to a perfume bottle, and she was like, "I want you to create something out of it." And so I did, and here it is.
Oh, that's genius. I'm sorry, that's genius. Only artists know genius work. That is
So
bad. You know, a lot of if somebody else copies off of that, I'm gonna tell y'all you copied from Michelle Kruchkow because you heard it here first. That's why. It's good that everything's dated
yeah.
because the show is dated, and so they'll know who they got it from. Oh, she says she can't wait to see. Well, you better stay locked in and tune in. The art classes are so great too. And is it much like an art class, like the pottery class? Is it like so much like giving everybody direction, or is it kind of like letting everybody just create what's inside them?
Yes. You can take a class, like a specific class, like if you want to make a gnome or a snowman or a mug, you can take a specific class. But if you just want to go and have fun and relax and do what you want with the clay, go for it.
Go
Yeah.
and
So
relax. I want to go with you and relax. I just want to. That's what I want. Yes,
yeah.
go and relax. That's what I'm about. And the first thing I think about when I think of pottery is that scene from Ghost. You know, where they're together and
Oh
she's trying
yeah.
her vase and he messes it up. It's like, he's like, I hope it wasn't a masterpiece. She's like, well, it's not now.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah.
sexy it is too. Yeah. I think that should be in another film. I don't think we should just see it in one film. We should see some more films that incorporate pottery and art and maybe another love story. I mean, we do have them, but I've seen some of them and it's always like a drama and it kind of a little depressing. I'm like, not everything that we do as artists has to be depressing.
Yeah.
Just saying. And would you and have you let everybody know, just in case they don't know, would you or have you ever done any acting?
Yes.
To be continued. I can't wait for everybody to see how well you do act. You really surprised me that it's like you could do anything, Michelle. I haven't seen that one thing that shows that you have any limits. It's like you are limitless. Your potential is very vast. It's also kind of like Rihanna. If you think about it, Rihanna's a Pisces. She's a Pisces, and Jen Aiko, she's Pisces. There's a lot of Pisces in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. They dance, and I know they can dance. I've seen you dance.
Yes, I've been a dancer since I was 5.
What
Yeah,
kind of dance do you like to do?
I started ballet, tap, jazz, and hip hop. And
Me too.
I've been dancing ever since. I don't go to classes anymore, but I still go out and, dance.
You don't need classes. You don't need it. You don't need it at all. No, don't need it. I did all that too. And Mr. Sammy over there, what has it done for you to do dancing? Does dancing something that you really want to go back and it's like I need to go dance some more? Just need it.
So out of all the ones that I did, I loved ballet. And I love being on the stage, and the way that the ballet movements they're just so beautiful. And the way that I feel on stage doing ballet is just amazing. So yeah, I like it.
You know what I noticed, Michelle? I am kind of surprised, and I've wanted to do this for so many years, and I know I have my posse of friends, and you have to come because this is right up your alley, sweetheart. We got to go to one of those rave clubs where they paint.
Yes.
On the drums. I want to go so bad. I've been wanting to go for years. I want to do it.
And
please somebody make this happen.
Yeah, they also have them in caves as well.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm going. Y'all, if we go, I'm gonna make a video to it and I'm gonna reveal it to you all. So come on now. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. We gotta go, Michelle. Are you on board?
Yes.
I'm on board. I want to do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. B-Mac, come on now. She said, yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. I can't wait. I've been wanting to go do it for like so many years. And no, it wasn't just because I saw Miss Congeniality, even though that didn't help either. Because when I saw Miss Congeniality, I was like, oh my God, I really like this rave club. They're banging and they're painting. Gosh, they look so much fun. And you get to drink. Some little shot tubes, little tubes.
Yes.
Which, by the way, and so you've never done one of those rave clubs. Is it considered a rave club or what is it called?
I don't know exactly what you would call it. I guess a paint party.
I want it so much. I feel like that I'm missing that in my life. What else is something that is fun to do that has to do with art?
Really?
So we mentioned painting outside, and we mentioned the painting club.
Yes.
Pottery classes. We mentioned that. I think there's more.
You can sculpt things like the recycles. People can make figures out of whatnot.
That's right. You're right. I completely forgot about that. And that's a good thing. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there, you're an artist or you've been thinking about doing some art, help the environment also by recycling. Grab some recycling materials and use that to create art because go to those junkyards. Oh, I like when you go to a junkyard and you find something that you can just create art out of. Yes. Paintball is it. Bernadette, paintball is more aggressive. We said peace, not aggressive. That you paintball, I'm gonna shoot you, and there's some. Really? Well, what do you think? I've never gone to a paintball thing before. Scratching head.
Paintball just leaves bruises, but if you shoot at a canvas, that'd be cool.
I think I would prefer to shoot at a canvas because you're shooting at somebody. It's gonna hurt. B, it's not really. I wouldn't consider that art. I mean, I would consider it more of a sport, like a sport. But I kind of like what you said, Michelle. That's actually a good idea. You know what? I wonder if anybody actually does that. If anybody has any information, there's artists that actually do incorporate it that way, please let us know in the comment section below. Shoot me a text, whatever. LOL, sometimes it can bring She's a riot. That's typical of a Leo. You're gonna get that kind of riotous humor. And you know what? I can't wait to see what else you do. You have so much that you're doing, what with your modeling, your photo shoots, the pottery, the painting, and your acting that, everybody's going to get a chance to see in this feature film project. And then with your pet grooming services.
Yes, and the horses
And then the horses. Wow. That's a lot, girl. I mean, you keep yourself busy.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. You keep yourself busy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be right back. So don't go anywhere, please. Get your questions and your comments ready for right after this commercial break. Again, don't leave anywhere, Michelle. We got a few more questions listed. Then I'm gonna throw your way, and then the show will be a wrap. So
Okay.
stay tuned, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been advertising so many different artists that are independent on this show that their names are going to pop up millions of times. And don't be surprised if you see them pop up next to another person who I'm interviewing for today, because they will be back next time on this show. We like to keep it locked and stay updated on what's going on in these people's lives, because we know for a fact that we believe in their talent. Their talent is undeniable. It's no surprise that they would garnish so much attention and people would want to know more, because they're like, wow, I've been sleeping under a rock. Why don't I know you? And I wouldn't be surprised if you've heard that said to you, Michelle. How have you ever heard anybody ask you, wow, what are you doing here? You should be like making millions.
Yes.
I agree with them, because wow, I mean, you have so many things to bring to the table, you know. It's like what, when a man sees you, they're like, you're the whole package. How's your cooking? Is it the same? Very artistic?
My cooking is actually fabulous. I enjoy cooking when I want to, because it always turns out great. I put love into what I make, and yeah, I do make my plate pretty.
I like that. You know what's funny is that we have a lot in common, Michelle. This is why I'm like my Michelle. Every time I see you, I'm like my Michelle. Oh my gosh. So there's a lot of things that I took note that I want to get involved in, and not just show my support, but also because you provide an outlet for other artists to come and relax and unwind and share their gifts, and you in turn, like, it's like you're collaborating. You kind of have these different platforms and different ways to mingle with other artists. You mingle with them, they mingle with you, and then they also mingle with other people.
Yes.
It's amazing how social you are without knowing it. Like, you're more social than you think. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm introverted. But no, you really do. Like, and so that's a good thing. And thank you for providing the access to those different outlets, the pottery. There was a piece of artwork that I saw that drew my attention that I don't know if they're handcuffs, but they kind of look like handcuffs. Maybe that's what my brain was taking me to. But it's pink. I think you're gonna know what I'm talking about because you know your artwork. It's pink and it has like two circles, like a little like one.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like handcuffs to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
But it's not, is it? You're like, girl, where's your mind at?
well, no, that's fine because what it actually they're two different souls, finding their way to be together as one. Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. I like that painting. If it's still available, I would like to purchase that painting.
Yes, it is.
And then you have another one that okay, so you have a few that I'm really, really interested in. That I was like, oh, that one looks good. I don't know if you were able to see me backstage pointing at the ones, like I was like having a whole full conversation with myself, like, ooh, that one, ooh, this there's another one that you know what, I'm gonna have to go back because you have a lot of paintings. I was trying to remember every single one because I also had some notes. Oh, and also if you wanted to give a shout out, because there was someone in one of your pictures that's from one of your pottery classes, I wasn't sure if you wanted to give him a particular shout out.
That is Seth. He is a really cool guy, and he supports my paintings. He's awesome.
Mm-hmm. He looked so supportive in the picture. So when he was posing, that's again your artwork and behind him.
Yes.
Wow, that was so nice of him to do that. Shout out to you, Seth. Shout out. It's always, we need more people like you. That's got that wonderful spirit and very supportive energy.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him. Any more shout outs you want to give? Could be family, could be friends, could be teachers, instructors, classmates.
Well, to my parents, of course, for, dealing with me and loving me.
Well, what's not to love? You're a beautiful spirit. I love you so much. I'm like, y'all might be like, Lee, what is your problem? Like, listen, because I know this person's heart. She's like, I've seen so much light in you.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes there, when you notice someone else is a light, you kind of recognize that there's sources out there in the world that want to dim that light. But there's also sources out there in the world that want to recharge your light. Mm-hmm. And you gotta, when you meet those people that kind of recharge your battery and they bring that light back to you, you hold on to them.
Yes.
So that's what I found with you. It's like, wow, she's a light, and I feel like, I don't feel like I drain her. She doesn't drain me. I feel like we can sort of recharge each other's batteries, and it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bernadette? Oh,
thank you.
Thank you, Miss Bernadette. You are too. Such a beautiful, gentle soul. And I think it would be a good idea to do one of those events, like what you mentioned, the Art in the Park at, the Crystal River Beach, which is...
Yes.
It's a real... I've painted there. I dragged a few people with me. I'm like, you're coming with me. We're going painting. And because I had been asking them for a while. I'm like, but they kept kind of like dodging the issue. I'm like, we're going to go paint.
Yeah.
We're doing it now. Okay. And then we did it. They got happier. They changed. And then all these other people that were walking by, they're like, hey, that's a good idea. And then they came over and tried to look at our artwork, and we're like, we don't really want to be judged. We're just here to relax and paint. We're not really. They're like, are y'all professionals? And I'm like, I don't really think so like that. I mean, we're just painting. We're just painting. If you like what you see, then yes, I'm a professional. I'm professional. Professional at just trying to paint the dang picture. Go it.
Whatever you want to call it.
But so would you do that at the Crystal River beach park? Yeah. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Let's do it, girl. I'm on board. Let me know. Just let me know. Put it on a weekend. And then all the pictures, oh, if those pictures were as amazing as I saw, and the abstract, I can't wait to see more. And also the pottery, and then your modeling pictures. Oh my God, I can't wait to see more. Wow.
Yes, it's gonna be fun.
I wonder how many people have actually commented your buttocks. That booty though.
Yeah,
I had to steal a line from someone. She said, "Let's go." Oh, Bernadette's on board, Michelle. She's on board. She really wants to go to your Art in the Park event. So
cool.
would this be free, or would you charge a little bit? Because painting costs money.
Yeah, it does. I would probably charge.
Yeah, I would. And I would pay. It's worth going. So everybody, it's not something that's free, because the painting costs money to supplies, the paint brushes and everything. Even if you supply your own paint and paint brushes, showing that support, if you really support, then you won't mind going that extra mile and put the money towards the event. It's that kind of support. It helps. It helps reimburse her for her time, because as you said, you pet sit. I mean, do you pet sit, or do you just do
No, I just do the pet grooming.
The pet grooming. I'm sorry. She pet grooms. And now, how long have you been doing pet grooming?
4 years now.
Wow, you do it like it's like you've been doing it for 18 years. That's what you had me fooled. I'm thinking the weight, because you're so good with the animals. I'm like, she's calm. She knows how to be calm. And you know so much about them that it's like you had me fooled for somebody that have been doing to 18 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
As artists, we do have to support each other, Miss Bernadette. Yes, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
That is it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up and share with family, friends, and neighbors and acquaintances, etc., coworkers, all that. And don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't. And for those that you may know probably did not subscribe, share this with them and tell them to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I appreciate you all for being here and getting to know this amazing artist. She is, don't take my word for it. You don't have to take my word for it. Just look, the proof is in the pudding.
Yes.
So the proof is in the pudding. She's amazing. We got to see Simba, her dog.
Mm-hmm.
He made his appearance. He had to. He said, "I'm a star and y'all are going to know this."
Yes.
And again, if you are interested in purchasing any of her artwork at all, please send her a message on Facebook Messenger. Not all artists provide the phone numbers and emails, because they do rack up pretty fast. And again, to have your peace and set boundaries, you have to let people know, hey, this is how you're going to contact me, because I can't have people disturb my peace. This is all you need to do. Just message me on Facebook and I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Yes.
And there you go. Oh, what do we have? What'd you say? Oh, love you too, Jasomni.
Love you.
She says, love you both. Good night, lovely ladies. Good night. And again, thank you so much. Be sure to check out the ending video. It also showcases some more of Michelle's beautiful, lovely pictures. And that's another thing. Speaking of your pictures, don't you want to give some shout outs to the photographers?
Yes. So there's two of them. One is Erin, and then the other one is Alicia. And they took my pictures, and they're really cool. So
awesome. And they can be found on Facebook.
Yes.
Instagram. I'm pretty sure everybody has an Instagram. Y'all are just gonna have to look her up and follow Michelle, because I noticed that in your pictures you also add the name of the photographer. I've seen it.
Of who took those pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very professional. I'm glad that you did that. I'll look it.
Love you.
Oh, see, you've been adopted. She's already been adopted, everybody. So
yes.
cute. And you can also stay so that you can see your ending video. And other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time on Flawless Dreams Radio Show with your girl
Yay.
Lily the Goddess.
Have a good one, guys.
Ciao, everybody, and God bless.
Give it to you right all night. No, we ain't never gonna stop. I never had it like this before. No, gotta keep it together. Yeah, that's right. It's a real good, a sexual fight. Give it to you all night, right?
I'ma take you some love and sweet delicious things. Only you, I'm so gifted. See the blood on the wings. Take it to the floor.